What's up, good people? It's your boy Carcino here. So how do you know if he's playing? It's a very good question, isn't it, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, how do you know? How do you know? A lot of men and women go through this. On both sides, but I want to address this to the men. It's the men segment. Women can listen. How do you know a woman is playing you? Well, I'm here to let you know. Let you in on a little secret. The men know that they're being played. Yep. The men know that they are being played. They just stick around anyway because they want to. They believe and they have vested so much into this that they can't just walk away. They would look foolish, they think. They said, I know I'm being played, but at least I'm with her. It's like, huh? Doesn't make sense. Most of these people make mistakes. The men. Pride, foolish pride, let it be at, is the reason they don't leave. They have vested in where they went into in their minds, which is the point of no return. Meaning that if this would have happened and at this point, then I could easily turn around and go back. But now I've introduced her to my friends. She's on my social media account. People at my job knows her. My mom likes her. Now it's going to be harder for you to get rid of her. And now the embarrassment of knowing that you're being played. That embarrassment is too much of a cross to bear. So what do? He said the first time they asked for money and a number of favors. Well, those are obvious. Those are amateur women. Now you're dealing with just rank amateurs. If they come out, they don't even know your last name, and they asking for money and favors, I don't think you should be dating them in the first place. Amateur women are not going to do that if they're playing you. If a woman is playing you, they're not going to ask you for money. They're going to say, don't you want to go to Vegas? Let's go to Vegas together. That works a lot different than saying, give me some money. Then they say, oh, let's go here. Let's go in this store. Let's go look at some stuff. And then they start grabbing things that they like. Oh my God, this is so cute. Oh, it just costs too much. Oh, I can get that. You want that? Yeah, I'll get that. That look good on you, baby. Oh, where? You sure? It costs a lot. I don't want you to spend a lot of money. No, I got it. Go on and get it. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna wear this tonight for you. Okay. Yeah, my baby gonna be fine for me. You're the cow being milked. See, a smart woman's gonna know not to come out and ask you. That's just dumb. A woman has to make you believe she doesn't need you. That is the key. Like, I could be with anybody, but I selected to be with you. Now you have to basically make it worth my while to remain. That's how they win. Men, on the other hand, well, that scenario is a little different for us. Now, what are the signs a woman is playing you? Like, how could you figure this out? By taking control of the situation and the narrative. Don't let her lead you. You lead her. When they make those suggestions, you counter the rejections or you counter the actions. If she say, let's go to Vegas, you be like, all right, cool. Um, I'll get the tickets, you can get the room. Or you want me to get the tickets, plane tickets, and then you get the room. Which one you want to do? You see, now you're giving options and details on how this is gonna go. You're in control. Well, Sean, if you come out and said you'll be like, "B, you paying? You ain't going on a trip." Now, the way I said it wasn't alarming. It was actually a good rebuttal saying, okay, well, cool, we can do that. I'll get the room, you can get the ticket, plane tickets, or I get the plane tickets, you get the room. Which one you want to do? Because either which way it go, I'm going to make sure it's going to be the same price. Now, if she says she get the room and I get the plane tickets, oh, well, I'm picking the hotel. We ain't going to be staying at no LaQuint, no, oh, do drop in or the Lady Luck. No $25 a night with crackheads. That's not going to happen. Because what's going to happen there, 9 times out of 10, is she's going to say, okay, cool, I'll let you know. And that conversation's never going to come up again because she knows she's going to have to pay something. So she's automatically going to shut down. Well, if she asked me to come look at it, I'd be like, well, where is it? You getting a place? I mean, we would have had a conversation. I'm like, oh, you getting your place? That's nice. Congratulations to you. Now, how do you know these situations? Like, what are some of the tests you can get that if you're being played? Some women, they do different things. If your woman don't give you a phone number that you can call her at any time of the day, you might be getting played. If you only can Facebook, talk to her through Facebook and don't have her address or talk to her on the phone, you might be getting played. If you have never took a step foot in her house, you might be getting played. Nope. If these scenarios present themselves, change the narrative. Do something like, let's take a picture together. And she don't want to take that photograph with you, and she's like really scared because you might post it, she's playing you. What do you mean, thank God I've dropped the video? I've done like 5 videos within the last 2 hours. You got to check your notification. Well, see, my thing is, I believe in the Goldie Hawn system. I don't want you living in my house because I'm going to grow to hate you. Because you never know anybody until you living with them and see what their habits are like. And when you get around their habits and you realize you don't like their habits, I don't want to be married to you. Because then I'm gonna be like, if I mix this cyanide with this, could it be an accident? Your coffee's coming. Now, I'm just joking, but I would want them out immediately. Have you been cheated on? Of course. I don't think there's a man alive who ain't been cheated on. Have I cheated on a woman before? I would say means that she wasn't really my girl. It was like we didn't classify it. So if we don't classify something, I feel like you just somebody I slept with or sleeping with every now and then. Is that really a relationship? Yes, I lived with a woman for 2 months. 2 months. and paid her for 3.5 months just to get out. I'm like, look, just give you a month to find somebody to get up in here because I'm not going to be here. My name ain't on the lease any damn way. Here, I'm out. I was just tripping. You don't have to leave. I didn't never throw you out. I know. It's either I'm going to throw you off the balcony or I'm getting out right now. For 2 years? I think it was 2 months. I don't think it was 2 years. No, I don't think we lived together we probably dated for 2 years. But we only lived together for like 2 months. Because she was living with her sister. They had that place. And her sister and her boyfriend decided to get married. Well, they were taking the next step towards marriage, so they was getting their own place. So her sister was just leaving her, just up and leaving her with the rent and everything else. So now she's got to pay the other half of the rent. So she really needed me to move in. And at that time, I was looking for a place because I was leaving Chicago, coming to the burbs to just like, hey, I'm gonna just move out here. So I'm wasting all this gas driving back to the city. I'm just like, look, I work out here now, so ain't no need of me going driving all the way back out there. It would be a short trip for me. I already know the girl, and we had a deal. Like at this time, we was broken up. No, I gotta go back and see which one that was because I definitely don't think it was a year or two. I think we dated that long, but not that. Uh, can prenups be broken? Absolutely. There's loopholes in everything. If they say you signed that prenup in because of duress, they can get the right lawyer to make that go away. Every chick you deal with not gonna have kids. I mean, that's just what it is. If you find a chick without a kid, 9 times out of 10, she the worst problem. Yeah, palimony, man. You can't even be friends with the chick. You gotta pay up for being your friend. Girls with kids ain't a problem. Girls with bad kids are a problem. You date a girl with a kid, make sure the kid is young, about 1 or 2. If a kid about 13 or something like that, you need a chick, she got a 13-year-old or a teenager, and you coming into the relationship with this in the door, you might have to punch him. Before it's all said and done. After that punch, y'all might be cool. then you might have to punch his daddy. Or maybe shoot him. Whichever comes first. Normally a punch would do, depending on the daddy. Yeah, I remember that kid, man. But that's because the doggone, but the thing is, the baby daddy was sleeping on the couch. And I didn't even know they were broken up, but they couldn't get out the lease. So her baby daddy, who they had broke up and everything, they were all dating other people. But they had to live together because they couldn't get, neither one could afford to live without the other. So they had to keep the apartment. So he's sleeping on the couch. And then come to find out that dude is a fan of my page. Carcedo for life. You dating Carcedo for life. My baby mama dating Carcedo for life. What's up? My BM is dating Carcedo, man. Oh man, it's cool, man. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Man, I've been over that. I'm like, you gonna talk about this on Carcedo for life? I'll be like, yeah. And then her badass kids is jumping on my damn seats with the damn food stuff on his hands and smashing the truck on the glass. I'm like, hey, nice kitty. You better chill out. I had to give him the death grip on his arms. Oh, we okay. We talking. Shut your ass. Yeah, see, she never knew I was on YouTube. Once she found out I was on YouTube, all kind of problems happened. I saw this video about a hood story, and who's this hoe? I'm like, that better not be me. Um, I don't think this is working out. That's why I stopped. I'm like, I gotta start moving stuff over here to One Crack News. Cause I'm like, look, hot. Man, I lost. Oh my god, I lost a chick one time because of y'all. You remember the video I did? Oh my god! But this guy works in mysterious ways. I was supposed to lose her because she could be working with the feds. The feds are watching her basically. She was in the feds prison. I Googled her name and all the Fed stuff come right up. I said, "Oh Jesus Christ!" My ex-girl was arrested by the feds and the biggest drug dealer in the history of Chicago. My ex-girl. Goddamn. So something's like Google her name, see what comes up. Oh. But anyway, I guess she had saw my YouTube page and saw I was famous on YouTube, quote unquote. And she just all of a sudden wants to come meet me and hang out with me. And I'm like, is she trying to like move in? Like, what is she trying to do here? I'm not getting where we're going. Like, where's this conversation going? Cause she's like, you don't like dogs, cause she lived with these pit bulls and Rottweilers. I'm like, no, I like little dogs. I ain't finna be wrestling for a pit bull to get out of the way so I can get in my bed. Cause he protecting you and stuff like that. Is that what you thinking? Cause I'm not coming to visit you unless you got him chained up. But she heard a video I did. And I don't even know what I was doing when I made that video. I had at that time maybe 4 chicks I was dealing with. She was number 4. Cause she just came back in my life. I had like 3 other chicks I was dealing with. It was so bad when I listened to the video. I had forgot who the other chick was. I'm like, who is this chick? I'm like, I'm calling girls up on the phone. So I'm calling them on the line, on the phone. I got one girl on the phone. We talking. Then as soon as I hang up with her, and it was the girl I was talking about right now, the one that meets with the pit bulls and all the dogs, who was one about affairs. Talked to her, and she was like, "Well, I can't because I'm doing this and that." I'm like, "All right, cool, click. Guess I call somebody else." Do. Call my other one. Hey, what's up? I guess she saw this video and saw me calling all these other girls, and she got mad as hell. I'm like, oh my God, what was I thinking? I must have been drunk out of my mind. I must have been drunk out of my mind to do that video. He was mad as hell. So I'm like, look, and she was like, just stop texting me. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. What are you mad about? She's like, look, I'm moving on to this. I'm finna go date this other guy then. I'm like, all right, bye. Look, I ain't got time to deal with you. I blocked on all my social media, everything blocked. Don't come back. Just go. You dismissed. And I said, well, let me Google this chick and see what's her problem. What's her deal? Feds, biggest drug deal in city's history. I'm like, former cop. I'm like, she was a cop? They let her on the force? I'm like, oh man, I was really feeling myself on that one. Oh, you ain't no Sino head, man. I'm telling you. The way I talk to these women, dog, y'all have no idea. It's total dominance and control. I can't believe y'all never heard all this stuff. The type of things women say to me is crazy. But my response is even more vicious. Terrence Howard. Oh, when I talk to the girl that smoked the cigarettes, right? I can't live with a girl that smoked. I can't date a girl that smokes cigarettes. You smoke cigarettes, you can't be with me. That's not going to help it happen. I couldn't imagine dating a smoker. Dated it once, wasn't going to happen again.
There's an elite group of fast-growing Instagrammers who are leveraging the power of a proven path to seven-figure success.
What's up? It's your yeah, I'll be out there today. So I was at the yeah, I was like, I knew it. You got to be doing something near Whole Foods.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very close to there actually.
Well, we'll probably do something this weekend or Sunday or when you got time. Just give me a call and see where I'm at.
Okay, I sure will.
All right.
I'm sorry. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, she's out. And option number 2. Hello?
Hello. This is St. Mary's Prayer Center Ministry. Calling.
I don't know. When he said St. Mary's, that was the end of that. We go to option 2. This is crazy. I can't believe I found this video. Hey, what's up? Well, I don't know your work schedule.
I know. That's why I just told you.
Okay.
I know you don't know.
Well, what you doing tonight?
I'm going to that thing.
You going somewhere with your cousin?
Yeah.
All right, well, that takes you off the menu.
Okay, thanks.
See what happens when I come out that way and I'm finna be out that way? I'll call you.
Yeah, you say something at the last minute.
This ain't the last minute.
It's today, right?
It's today. Yeah, I'll be out there today. So I was at the last minute.
Because it's the same day.
Yeah, so you can tell your other guys, hold on. He's coming all the way out here today. He lives very far away. I got to see him. He's more important.
Whatever. That's funny though.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go back to work. I don't want to get you fired.
Shut up, man.
All right. Bye. All right, option 2 down. This is getting harder than I thought. Wait a minute, let me stop knocking. I want to be with some person I can't get rid of. See, this is what I hate, movies that's like required date. See, the rest of these people, so I'd rather take. Oh man, dialing for dial. Oh man. That was interesting. I can't believe I found that one. Mm-mm-mm. Wow.
Tell me who you are, get in the car. Right now.
This is always a classic one.
When I was trying to get my when I was trying to get me the orgasm, I thought about you.
What? What?
I don't know what Kevin could do. I have to work it. I'm serious. Because he bragged about all these girls want you, all these girls love you.
That's right.
Everybody that has sex with you.
You know though. You know.
And that's why I didn't know why.
You know.
I don't know what you've been doing that everybody got around you.
You already know. You already know.
I didn't have you and I haven't, and I'm not walking around saying, oh, I want you.
I done read through all your friends, so you already know. I know y'all talk.
You won't put on me like you put on him.
Shit, whenever you want. Whenever you want.
And then you gonna put it on me like you put it on him.
I know. I mean, as long as it ain't within a fight. I done ran through all her friends, and she's mad because I hadn't gotten her. And as you can see, women all love Cena. Oh man, it's the smile. The smile break them down every time. That is funny. I mean, it cracks me up because that was years ago. I do the many times if I ran through that since then. That's funny. That was like right before I smashed. I was like, man, this is crazy. That's why I'm like, look, she already know. That's why she was like, all these women want you. I want to know what you be doing. She want to know because all her friends was like coming. Like I went through all her friends, every single one. She was like last on the list. That's why she was like, so when you gonna put it on me like you put it on them? I'm like, whenever. It don't matter with me. I'm laughing. Oh man, it's hilarious. It was hilarious. I ain't had to pay for that at all. I ain't paid nothing but my time. To them, I'm famous internet Carcino. Carcino from YouTube. I'm like, oh, this is like fishing with dynamite. Boom! I got 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish, 5 fish. Oh man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I had a blast.